I just finished reading The Henchperson's Guide to Unionizing. This is by Marshall J. Moore, and it's coming out September 22nd, and I had a really good time with this book. I was so excited when they handed me this at BookCon because it was like one of those mystery ones you didn't know what you were going to get, and based on this cover alone, I was so excited because this looks right up my alley. So in this book, our main character is Igor. He is the doctor's henchman. He does all the grave digging. He's helping the doctor with his great work, which is basically creating someone from dead body parts. Eventually, we get to meet Grimalkin and Cornelia. They all end up living in this manor together. Grimalkin is a cat familiar to a witch, and Cornelia is the wife of a count who is also a vampire. None of our three characters are treated super well by their counterparts. The count takes advantage of his wife and makes her go hunt for him, and she spends her time suffering through his poetry. Our witch character takes great advantage of Grimalkin. She makes the cat do all kinds of things, and if the cat has any qualms about it, threatens to return them to their previous state, and the cat does not want to do that. And finally, Igor. He's just abused by the doctor, and none of his ideas are taken seriously. He is not treated like a active participant in their plans, even though he is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this book. I feel like this book isn't like every other book that I've read, and I really appreciated that, especially as I was reading other books. I was coming back to this one, and I was able to get that breath of fresh air like I sometimes need as a palate cleanser between certain heavier fantasy romantasy books. I really did feel like all of our characters had a very unique perspective. They all had unique voices. There was no blending together of characters in this book, and I feel like the writing was incredibly strong. I really liked the relationships in this book, and as everybody progressed, it just felt so rewarding for both them and me as a reader to see that growth. I think this is going to be really popular when it comes out. I had a really good time reading this, and I think people will too. This is coming out as a paperback, I believe, and it's going to have really nice sprayed edges. So I think it'll catch a lot of people's eye, like the cover caught my eye. And then the inside of the book is going to keep people reading because it was really hard to put down. And I have a harder time reading physical books because I don't like reading at night. I did find myself wanting to pick this one up a lot more than maybe some other physical books that I've read. So I had a good time. I will say, based on some of the reviews, I didn't find this book to be particularly gruesome or anything like that, but like I said, Igor is digging up graves. He is acquiring body parts for the doctor to conduct experiments, so there is some of that if you are squeamish. But thank you so much to Bantam Books for giving these out at BookCon. I was so excited and I really enjoyed this.